Hey everybody, so I'm back again and I'm enjoying a cigarette outside and it's very cold. I don't have enough layers on right now to keep me warm. It's actually 52 degrees according to the thermometer, so that's pretty cold for a Californian. So one of my friends down by the river gave me a Dam doll. And this is my new friend. His name is Dam. So every time I feel like the day isn't going good, I just gotta slam it and whack it and go, damn it, damn it. He's pretty cool. I like his face and his hair. He's got this little smirk on his face. Can't really make that smirk. Anyways, so in my last video, I contradicted myself according to one viewer, and I was talking about how God is full of shit and how could there be one man up in the sky controlling our every thoughts and moves. And then I had also mentioned the Matrix theory about how there could be a person up in the sky or controlling our every thoughts and moves. Now, if any of you even know really much about the simulation argument, it kind of talks about how there's a super civilization that created our dimension and all of us, and how it's just so advanced that we're all being controlled with our own creator. So there's many creators, not just one. It's just like how I said in my last video about The Sims. If you guys are familiar with that video game, how we created that video game and we're able to control our Sims or multiple Sims that we've created. So I just wanted to kind of talk about that real quick and fix what I said, because I did contradict myself. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with the Singularity, but there's actually a movie coming out, and I'm forgetting what it's called, but kind of talks about it a little bit, and you know, it's just a feature about the singularity, I guess. But anyways, the singularity is basically Ray Kurzweil, a computer scientist, talks about how technology is moving at such a fast rate that soon we'll be able to upload our minds to a computer and live on forever. And I find the theory feasible, but at the same time, I think it's kind of full of shit, too, in a way. I mean, it's kind of an interesting concept, but I think it's full of shit because if you guys have ever heard of the movie Collapse, it's on Netflix. If any of you have Netflix, you should check it out. It's a really, really good film about how we're running out of oil in the world and how really there's not really many reserves left. And without oil, what can we do? Nothing, because everything runs on oil. So how I find that to not work out with the singularity is, well, if we run out of oil, how are we ever going to reach that point of technology where we can even upload our minds like that? So, yeah, that's just something I wanted to mention too. There's also a couple other good flicks on Netflix, or online actually, if you don't have Netflix, and they're called the Zeitgeist series. Zeitgeist Movement is the first one, and Zeitgeist Addendum is the second one, and then Zeitgeist Moving Forward is the third one. I've watched all three videos, and I've actually wanted to become a part of the Zeitgeist movement, but my North Node suggests that I should keep away from such groups and things because I'm to be alone in this lifetime. Actually, my friend down by the river, I did her chart for her the other day, just to an extent, and her girlfriend's the one that gave me the damn. And anyways, we were talking about North Nodes, and they're pretty fascinating. It's just how we are supposed to live our lives and what we're supposed to fulfill in our lives. And if you know your North Node, then you should follow that. I've been trying my hardest to follow my North Node, but I feel like I have the most difficult one ever. My North Node is in Aries, so I have to learn to be independent and alone and be okay with that. And it's kind of difficult because I am a very attached person to many people. But moving up here has kind of helped me a little bit. I mean, I've become less dependent on my girlfriend, and, you know, just overall, anyways. But, yeah, so I kind of got kicked out of the house because my parents are doing the hokey pokey. So I'm outside right now. My friend down by the river did invite me down to her little place, but I decided to just go ahead and post a YouTube video. Oh man, I can't believe I said they're doing the hokey pokey. Whatever, it's natural anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, oh yeah, I didn't really mention what Zeitgeist is about, but it kind of does talk about collapse and how the world is just kind of full of shit because of the government and how it's full of shit. I'm really a big anarchist when it comes to the government. I don't believe in anything that they have to say about nothing. So they're just kind of, the videos are just kind of one of those trip you out kind of things where you never think that this kind of shit's happening, but it really is. And it talks a lot about how money is full of shit and how it's of no value and just worth nothing, and how all the presidents are all on a scheme with the Illuminati, and all the people that have been assassinated were all not involved with the plan to the New World Order, which, if you're familiar with that, basically the New World Order is basically the governments are all trying to become one government with one currency, and the Illuminati are going to control everything, kind of like a Hitler type thing, but I don't know if there's going to be a massacre or anything like that. The theory of it is that they're gonna make it seem like we've been invaded by aliens, and we're all gonna have to just follow everything that the government has to say in order to survive. If not, then we'll have to be kicked out of the society and just learn to live on our own in the wild, which I'd choose that, but that is kind of scary, so. Well, I've got plenty of pot seeds just in case the world does end, so I'll be planting my own farm and making my own currency out of pot. And I'll have to grow some tobacco, otherwise I'll be without my cloves. We'll just do it Indian style. So anyways, it's pretty cold out here, and guess I'll go ahead and end my video, but don't forget, check out those movies, Collapse and the Zeitgeist movies, and you'll really enjoy them and get a kick out of everything they have to say. So, peace out, people. Peace out. And say damn it when you're done with the world, and just smack this thing down. Alright, see you later.